ladies and gentlemen. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today I'm joined by Mayor Gwendolyn Faison, along with our City Council President Angel Fuentes, Councilman Bill Spearman, Councilman Whit Wilson, Council Candidate Marilyn Torres, along with our Camden City Democratic Committee members, community leaders, family, and seniors. We are here today to call upon GOP gubernatorial candidate Steve Lonegan to apologize to the people of Camden and to immediately disavow his comments that Camden's neighborhood should be bulldozed and replaced with parks and forest land. Steve Lonegan's comments are not only outrageous, but certainly irresponsible, insensitive, and demonstrate his lack of understanding when it comes to urban centers like the city of Camden. Not to mention the fact that he crossed the line when he attended a Courier Post editorial board meeting to really talk about how his vision of Camden would move forward. And it's really no vision at all, which speaks to the extreme right of the Republican Party in that they don't have a vision for neighborhoods like Camden or urban centers across not only the state of New Jersey, but certainly across this nation. His comments would further imply that no good thing could ever come out of the city of Camden, and therefore it should be demolished. I could not take exception with this more than anything that I've ever stood for in my life. That thought process and the lack of an urban agenda really should be challenged, not only by myself, but everyone that stands and lives in an urban center like Camden. And it could be nothing further from the truth in that nothing good could come out of this city, because we've had many great people that have been born and raised in this city and have gone on to do great things, many of whom have come back to give to the city of Camden. Mr. Lonegan, we are not functionally obsolete as a city. We are a post-industrial city that is working hard with our mayor, with our representatives, and with our community to rebuild our neighborhoods, of which we have 21 very distinct and diverse neighborhoods with great people, 79,000 people that we collectively work together and serve. And we have come together to take Mr. Lonegan on, and any other Republican that thinks that a city such as Camden should be demolished and replaced with parks land and forest land. And with that, I'd like to introduce a young lady who has led this city and who has fought hard, not only nationally to bring forth the issues to the forefront of the decision makers for the city of Camden, but certainly to help us rebuild this city. Please welcome this morning our great mayor, Mayor Gwendolyn Faison.
Everyone. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Take a look, right? You know what? I am totally shocked, and it's also troublesome that how can any person, special a serious candidate who wants to run for the governor of this great state, come and make a remark that the only way that he can help the city of Camden or he can solve Camden's problems is by bulldozing. You know what bulldozing can do? I tell you, just take a look around. When he's talking about leveling buildings, you know what he's really saying? I'm taking advantage of the Camden people. People, we are not stupid. Do you know we have enough strength right now in back of us? We could stand in front of any bulldozer right now and stop it. Couldn't we do that? Absolutely, absolutely. We want him to know that it is unacceptable. We don't take it. It's not just an economic war here, there's a spiritual war here. He has no love for us. Let him show his face. Don't go to the Courier Post. And let me tell you one thing. This is not a city of just buildings and bricks and mortar. This is a city of people who love each other. We have pulled each other up by the bootstrap. We have built all the fabulous housing, high-tech buildings, educational buildings, medical buildings, and you say that we can't do it? Come on, Mr. Lonegan, bring it on! Bring it on! We got something for you. Not only you, but any other Republican think they can take us over. We got some stuff we haven't even used yet. And still as the mayor of this city for a little while, I still got a few more months, and we're going to fight this battle, and guess what? We're going to win it, aren't we? We're going to win it. God bless you. And on with the fight. We got this one. And shut your mouth right now.
Thank you, Mayor Faison. We're definitely calling out Mr. Lonegan today to come to the city of Camden and to meet the great people of this this wonderful city, the city that we believe in, the city that we fight for, and the city that we are going to stand up, not just here in the state of New Jersey, but nationally. And joining us in that effort is our council president, Angel Fuentes, who works tirelessly for the residents of this community and all of the communities of Camden. Please welcome him at this time for remarks.
Mayor,
Yes, sir.
and soon-to-be Mayor, Dinner Red, to my colleagues, and to everyone here present, good morning.
Good morning.
Folks, it is obvious that Mr. Lonegan doesn't have an urban agenda. You know, it is really sad. If he's to learn about the history of Camden, it wasn't Camden's leadership, you know, with our Mayor Gwendolyn Faison, that the last 3-4 decades, how the city turned around. But folks, in the last decade, if anything under our mayor trying to keep integrity and transparency to the city of Camden, and as you can see around us, the development, thanks to Gwendolyn Faison. But I ask Mr. Lonegan and everyone in Trenton to come and join forces with our next mayor, Dana Red, and her team. Because that's the only way we will revitalize our city and restore faith in our people and its government. We need to tell Lonegan and everyone it is time to shut up, as the mayor stated so eloquently, to work together for the common good of Camden. It is time. 79,000 people who live here. You know, and for the remarks that Mr. Lonegan stated, it is an insult. Shame in him. And that is why, and I'm a strong believer, he doesn't have an urban agenda. Dana Red, our next mayor, does have a good and vital and a vibrant urban agenda for Camden City. She will restore the faith. And I ask everyone to join forces with our next mayor, and that is none other than Dana Red. Thank you.
Thank you, Council President. Again, not everyone here in Camden is on an entitlement as would be believed or suggested by Mr. Lonegan's remarks. And we stand here with a group of community leaders who have been lifelong residents of this great city, who are not only residents but are volunteers in various capacities, whether they serve on our school board, our ward leaders. We have people that are coming together from all walks of life to rebuild this city, Mr. Lonegan. And we're rebuilding brick by brick, person by person, and we're going to stand this city up. And I guarantee you that you will live to see it before it's all over. We are making sure that we're providing market rate housing opportunities that will generate tax ratables for our municipal budget. We have people that are moving into the city, whether it's in Parkside, Fairview, Centerville, downtown Camden, Cooper Grant, Cooper Plaza, and also Liberty Park. We have people that want to come back to cities like Camden because of our proximity. We are situated in a metropolitan area, which is one of the greatest assets of being where we are, next to the river. We are the South Jersey transportation hub, the home of the eds and the meds. We were formerly a post-industrial city, but we are working hard to rebuild our city so that we are not the poster child for everything that goes wrong in the state of New Jersey. And certainly there have been others that have made decisions about Camden without understanding the complexities of Camden, the family, the residents, and the young people. But I tell you, Mr. Lonegan, and I challenge you today to not bulldoze the neighborhoods of Camden, to roll them over and just put in parks and more forest space. Where would we put forest space in the first place? Very offensive to me, very offensive to our residents. But if you want to climb on a bulldozer with me, climb on a bulldozer and help me to rebuild the neighborhood by building housing, by incorporating open space that is recreational for families and youth, by building community centers, expanding health care access to our residents. Mr. Lonegan, let's talk about a real urban agenda for the city of Camden. I challenge you and anyone who thinks like yourself on your ideology about what it takes to rebuild a city like Camden. Welcome to Camden, Mr. Lonegan, and we'll see you at the polls. Thank you.